Hi and welcome to MovieMaxPlus. In this film, I will talk about Alpha, an action and adventure movie. So, sit back, relax, grab some popcorn and snacks, and enjoy the film. "20,000 years ago, in the Upper Paleolithic period of Europe, a tiny hunter-gatherer group gets ready for a trip to find food for the next winter. Its chief, Tao, raises his teenage son Kita and welcomes him and another kid into the hunting party. While Tao thinks Kita is ready, his wife Ro is concerned, so the hunters head off. Kita objects when Tao asks him to slaughter a pig they've captured as a test. One evening, a Machairodus notices the fire at the gathering and leaps through their circle, grabbing Kita's friend. The tribe leaves him for dead after hearing the deadly fight in the shadows. A memorial service is held for the member, during which rocks are placed to represent the transition of the individual's spirit to the afterlife. The hunters eventually come across a herd of steppe bison, which they successfully attempt to stampede off a cliff. A bison rushes Kita and throws him over the edge, his hand grabbing the rocky cliff edge. Kita loses his grasp and falls to another ledge, breaking his leg and knocking himself out. Tao tries to descend to him but is stopped by another tribal member who assures him that Kita is dead and that there is no way to approach him. Tao, overcome with sadness, performs another death ritual before the group departs. Kita awakens and attempts to climb the remainder of the cliff. A strong downpour leads their ravine below to flood. Kita jumps into the sea after losing his grip. He lives, splints his damaged foot, and returns to the cliff's edge. When he sees the memorial cairn left by his tribe, he decides he must return to the village on his own. He is attacked by a group of wolves, but manages to flee up a tree, hurting one of them who the others abandon. Kita feels sorry for it and tends to its injury. Gaining the wolf's trust gradually, he provides it with water and then food, showing himself as the owner by eating himself first. He leaves the settlement without the wolf, but it follows. Their friendship develops as they attempt to hunt little boar together. Kita names the wolf Alpha along the way. A pack of wolves approaches them menacingly one night. They pause when they notice Alpha, who moves forward and greets them. The pack flees, and Alpha joins them with Kita's blessing. As the season turns to winter, Kita continues his journey alone. He comes into a pack of wolves feasting on a frozen lake. He runs to them after recognizing Alpha, but the ice splits and he drops through. Alpha assists in his rescue, and they are together again. They continue their journey together and come across a man who has frozen to death outside his tent, from which they salvage a bow and arrow. They then seek sanctuary from cave hyenas in a cave, only to be assaulted by another Machairodus. Kita kills the Machairodus with an arrow after a confrontation between Alpha and the Machairodus. Alpha, on the other hand, has been severely hurt and must now travel with difficulty. Meanwhile, Kita starts coughing up blood. When Alpha is ultimately unable to move, Kita transports the wolf. Kita ultimately finds his way back to the village and is reunited with his family, who are both shocked and happy for him. While the village healer is tending to Alpha's wounds, the wolf surprises Kita by giving birth to a litter of pups. Alpha and her pups are officially accepted into the tribe and raised by Alpha and Kita. As time goes on, the tribe has grown to include both people and domesticated wolves that hunt together. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more films like this. Turn on notifications and leave a like to help the channel out. Stay blessed, and I'll be seeing you next time.